This is a First Warn Tri-Cities Severe Weather Alerts. Here is Skylar Doyle.
All right, we welcome you into First Warn Tri-Cities Live severe weather coverage. Tornado warnings are in effect for areas just to the west of the Tri-Cities down into the East Tennessee Valley, and with multiple tornado warnings to our southwest pushing northeast. We thought it was, and more supercells it looks like developing, we thought it was best if we came on the air and gave you live severe weather extended coverage, so when these warnings are moved into our viewing area, you'll have the first heads up if you're watching us here on First Warn Tri-Cities. Let's take a deep dive into your radar imagery. First storm that will move into our viewing area is a storm currently in Granger, Jefferson, and pushing into Hamlin counties in East Tennessee. This storm has a tornado warning on it right now. This tornado warning goes until 5:30 due to the threat of damaging winds and an isolated tornado. The tornado potential kind of hard to see with how close we are to the radar. I would say it's probably going to stay north of Morristown, actually, from what this looks like. And note this is from what this view looks like. Could potentially have that possible tornado right here where it's north of the Weather Service office site, and it's going to head straight into the Morristown area. So these storms are pushing off to the northeast. We're watching that storm closely. Now, wait, we have more. One storm back here to the west. This one near Jacksboro. And when they issued this tornado warning, kind of shocked me. Didn't see this one coming, but these storms could have some rotation, could be producing an isolated tornado. Looks like another little cell is going to develop in eastern Claiborne, western Hancock County. We'll have to watch it. The line of storms that push through the area, pushing through our eastern communities, parts of Ashe County, far northern Watauga County, eastern Grayson, far eastern Smith, far eastern Tazewell County. We're in Bluefield, West Virginia, a 60-mile-an-hour wind gust has been reported. We had a tornado warning a little bit ago toward the Kingston area of East Tennessee. That has since been downgraded to a severe thunderstorm warning. More severe storms down towards Kodak, pushing into just north of Sevierville and Sevier County. That storm's been broadly rotating a little bit during its lifespan. Large hail is particularly possible in these cells as well, anywhere between quarter and $50 and maybe even golf ball size hail. Another storm developed here on the eastern side of Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, and Gatlinburg. This one pushing up into southern Jefferson County and into Cott County. These storms right here, not severe though, as of right now. So again, we are watching the threats very closely of damaging winds and some large hail. Again, maybe even an isolated tornado with these tornado warnings that have popped up across East Tennessee. That one there and that one there. The one around La Follette does not look as impressive to me, but we do have this one here near Cherokee, Tennessee. If you know anyone on Cherokee Lake, tell them to get off the lake right now. Possible tornado right now. Going to push probably just to the north of Morristown toward Port Opening Hills, Lakemore, and Westview. Eventually, this will push into parts of Hawkins County, maybe parts of Greene County. So if you are in Hawkins and Greene County right now, what I want you to do is I want you to be preparing for the possibility of a tornado with these storms that are pushing through the Morristown area. The northern part of Morristown is where this is about to push through. This tornado warning again until 5:30 for Hamlin County, Jefferson County, and Granger County. While this is to the southwest of the First Warn Tri-Cities viewing area, we wanted to come on the air because we want you to have that first warning that these storms are heading your way and could produce significant severe weather, maybe even a tornado or two. We're watching that closely. The area is in a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock tonight. Tornado watch for Bell County, Kentucky until 7 o'clock. This is our storm that we're watching, though, right here. All right, this is right near Cherokee, pushing right into Hamlin County. This thing's tightening up here as it passes just near or north of the National Weather Service office. You know where the big radar dome is off Highway 11 Eagle? That's the National Weather Service office. New big severe thunderstorm warning coming out for part of East Tennessee. A new severe thunderstorm warning includes parts of Cocke, Granger, Greene, Hamlin, Hawkins, Jefferson, and Sevier counties till 5:45. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts are possible in this. So is a possible spin-up tornado. This does include parts of Rogersville. Gets very close to Greenville, Mossheim, DeBus, Warrensburg, also in this warning. It also includes the far northern part of Sevier County, good part of Jefferson County, and down into northern Cocke County as well with this severe thunderstorm warning. Again, 70-mile-an-hour winds are the threat with this severe thunderstorm warning. Also the potential of a spin-up tornado. The best threat of a tornado right now is within our tornado warning complex right now. It is in the area of pushing into Hamilton County right now in this part of the storm. That's probably where our tornado would be if we have one pushing north of the National Weather Service site off Highway 11E, and then going to push north of probably downtown Morristown, eastern Hamilton County into Hawkins County. If that rotation does hold itself together, we'll have to watch those areas closely for a tornado threat in the next short term, in the next 45 minutes, well, really 30 minutes to an hour. Again, we have this tornado warning here near I-75. And there's nothing in the tornado warning. That's going to get canceled quick. I don't see anything in there. Let's head back up. More cells are developing now in western Hancock County, western Lee County. These areas have already seen storms, even tornado warnings earlier, but now we've got, at least in Bristol, Virginia, here where I'm at, the sun's out, and atmosphere and rapid destabilization is occurring again from whatever energy those storms took. We got another cell here developing here. This one is going to be developing in parts of Iroquois County, Tennessee. It extends down into North Carolina, severe storm down into North Carolina, into the Bakersville area. This one along I-26, just to the northeast of Irwin. The tornadic supercell thunderstorms are continuing to be a concern here in East Tennessee. Over to Southwest Virginia, just really quick, the eastern part of Southwest Virginia, far eastern Smith County, down into parts of eastern Grayson County. We are watching 70-mile-an-hour winds being observed along this line as it pushes off to the east, and that, again, could produce 70-mile-an-hour winds. Watching some rotation here down in Ashe County, North Carolina. The northern part of Ashe County, maybe a little bit of weak rotation. We'll watch it closely. New severe thunderstorm warning being issued for part of the area. This one for parts of Cott, Greene, Jefferson, severe for this storm just east of Pigeon Forge. 60-mile-an-hour wind, quarter-size held with it. This storm developed just near the Dollywood area. Now it's pushing into far eastern Sevier County, up into Cott County, probably going to move nearer south of Newport into Parrottsville, and then into far southeast Greene County, Camp Creek, Pine Spring, Hayesville, White Sand, DeBusk, Bright Hope, Caney Branch, St. James area. And that's severe thunderstorm warning. So again, we've got a lot of storms. Those are severe right now in the central East Tennessee, pushing into the northern East Tennessee Valley, up toward the Tri-Cities. If you're in the Tri-Cities, this is your time to prepare for another round of strong to severe storm activity. We told you there'd be multiple rounds of severe storm. First round between 2 and 9 o'clock, or 10 o'clock, which is what we're seeing now. And then your second round will come later tonight. That will be well after midnight tonight. Tornado watches, particularly dangerous situation. Tornado watches back across West Tennessee and western Kentucky. But again, got a possible tornado here pushing through the northern part of Hamilton County. That is really what we're watching right now here across the viewing area. So again, if you are watching us here in Hamilton County, you want to go ahead and get to that tornado safe place. And if you're in Hawkins County or western Greene County, might want to go ahead and consider where you're going to go should a tornado warning be issued for your location. These storms are pushing northeast. So we're going to be concerned about Greenville, Rogersville, Church Hill, maybe Kingsport if these storms hold together, Johnson City, maybe clipping parts of southern Bristol. And if these storms develop up through here, we'll have to watch for Gate City and the other side of Bristol. But again, we'll have to watch to see if these storms can become sustained insured supercells. We're not sure that's going to happen yet. They're showing some signs of that potentially happening. If you are in the Follett area, you're technically in a tornado warning. I don't know what's being seen because I don't see any rotation in this warning at all. So just wanted to clear the air on that one. And again, yeah, so we have the tornado warning here, and again, our rotation tracker not doing a good job with it because of how close it is to the radar site. National Weather Service in Morristown probably actually taking shelter as we speak. Because they are right in the middle of this tornado warning. Right there where that circle is, that is the National Weather Service office in Morristown. You see we have a little blank area circle where we're getting no radar data because of how the radar beam shoots up into the atmosphere. Tornado warning for Granger, Hamlin, and Jefferson County has been canceled by the Weather Service. Technically, we're just going to kind of stay here for a little bit. There's still a tornado warning for the Follett area, but they've canceled the warning for the Morristown area, which is very good news. But still a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for parts of Hawkins County and Greene County. two severe thunderstorm warnings, actually two separate warnings here in effect for Greene County. So we're watching these closely. These are for West Greene County. These have not been pushed into Greenville yet, but Greenville on the border of this one, Tuscaloosa yet on the border, and then Limestone over here in the eastern part of the county. It does not include Baileyton, Geraldstown, Fall Branch. It does include Midway, Romeo, Mohawk, Moss Heim, those areas, though, in Greene County. So again, watching these storms very closely, see if we have any signs of a spin-up tornado. Right now, these are rotating some. They are rotating supercell thunderstorms, but as of right now, no tornado warnings are now in effect across East Tennessee because they canceled the northern warning as well for Campbell, Scott, and Union County. So now we are without tornado warnings across East Tennessee, which is very good news. But we still have these severe thunderstorm warnings that's capable of producing very strong straight-line winds, and along with potential of spin-up tornadoes and large hail. The hail size on these looks to be up to golf ball size hail, according to the Weather Service, as this storm here moves into western Hawkins, western Greene, and through Hamilton counties and Jefferson counties here. And we're going to watch, though, to see if this storm tries to spin up again, because it is still showing signs of rotation. So we're going to watch it closely. Watching this storm here in Martin Creek, Ramsey here pushing towards Sneedville. Right now, not severe, not rotating. That's some good news. More storms up toward Boone's Path, Kaywood. There, that's good news. Those are not severe, though. In this area here, not severe. More storms back toward McMinnville, Tennessee, pushing into the southern plateau. Those are severe as we speak. There's the southern plateau and then the southern valley of East Tennessee. But again, this is what we're watching. This is a kind of like widespread look at the radar across East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia. You can see Southeast Kentucky and Western North Carolina as well. Right now, a lot of yellow on the map. That is those severe thunderstorm warnings in effect again for a large part of this valley there near Morristown up toward Rogersville near Greenville. And then the warnings east and far eastern parts of southwestern Virginia. You also have the warning back to the southwest of Knoxville. A couple warnings down here far southeast Tennessee, pushing into Cherokee, Clay counties, North Carolina. A few warnings there along the Blue Ridge and western North Carolina. So right now, since all the tornado warnings have expired, there could still be a quick spin up in these. Right now, the rotation not strong enough for a tornado warning, though, which is very good news. So with no tornado warnings anywhere in East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, East Kentucky, Western North Carolina, no tornado warnings for any area, and just severe thunderstorm warnings, even though they aren't this considerable severe thunderstorm warnings. Some of those are 70-mile-an-hour winds, hail potentially up to the size of $half size to golf ball size. We are going to go off the air. We will come back as needed, but now live here from the First Warn Tri-Cities Severe Weather Alert Center. I'm First Warn Tri-Cities Chief Forecaster Skylar Doyle. Please check back for updates throughout the evening.